Hello learners, so here I am going to discuss with you the PYQ session related to human physiology for the upcoming NEET examination, that is the NEET 2025. Okay, so the main plotting is here that we will discuss the questions related to the human physiology and then practice the topic related to that. Okay, so let's discuss the first question here. Yeah, it is from the yes, double circulatory system of human heart. So the question saying what? Following are the stages of pathway through the heart. So first one is AV bundle, Purkinje fiber, AV node, bundle branches, sinoatrial node. Choose the correct option. So we have to just arrange this AV bundle, AV node, sinoatrial node, Purkinje fiber and bundle branches in the sequential manner. So as we know, the sinoatrial node is the first one. Okay, like C. First, we will go with sinoatrial node. First comes the sinoatrial node. Then there is AV node. Then that is AV bundle. Then it's bundle branches, which is also known as bundle of His, bundle branches, called as bundle of His also. And then the Purkinje fiber. Purkinje fiber. Now, if we see these options, the first option is saying what? E, C, A, D, B. So, what we will do here, we will just go with the first option. Now, see the structure of a heart. Here, what you are saying. The first one is showing here what? This is the sinoatrial node, then the AV node, then here it is AV conduction we can say, then this is bundle of His, also known as bundle branches, and then this structure, the yellow structure, see here, this is Purkinje fiber. Now this Purkinje fiber do what? Just transmit signals to the ventricle for the pumping of blood. Okay, so this is the first question which is related to the circulatory system, and it is asked most frequently. Then we can say what? The second question. It is having P wave, QRS complex, T wave and TP gap. And we have to do the matching here. Okay. Now see here. P wave is what we can say? P wave just go with the depolarization of atria. QRS complex go with depolarization of ventricle. T wave is repolarization of ventricle, and TP gap is going with the heart muscles are electrically silent. So if we see this, which one option is going to be correct? A is going with the third, and B is going with 2, C is going with 4, and D is going with 1. So here the correct option will be A3, B2, C4, D1. The second option. Now we can see it in diagram here. Just see here. P wave showing what? Atrial depolarization. Okay. Atrial depolarization. QRS showing the ventricular depolarization, and T wave will show what? The ventricular repolarization. Here you can see. The ventricular repolarization. So this is the graph. So always just do practice of this graph with writing of the depolarization and repolarization term, so that it will be more easily remembered by you. Okay. Now, yeah, this is the line from the NCERT. What is saying? The P wave represents the electrical excitation or depolarization of atria. So you can just see here, P wave represent what? Depolarization of atria. Then the QRS complex represent the depolarization of the ventricle, which initiate the ventricular contraction. So that is ventricular systole, we can also say. We can write here ventricular systole, because they are talking about the contraction. The contraction starts shortly after Q and mark the beginning of the soul. So this is the important one. So just underline this part. They are saying mark the beginning of the systole. So there come a question like which complex mark the beginning of systole. So you will go with the QRS complex that marks the beginning of systole. Then the T wave represent return of the ventricle from the excited to the normal state. So it will what go repolarization of the ventricle. The end of T wave mark the end of systole. So you can also learn this line from here. Okay, so these are the important points from here. Now moving to the next question. What would be the heart rate of a person if the cardiac output is 5-liter blood volume in the ventricle at the end of diastole is 100 ml and the end of the ventricular systole is 50 ml? So first we will, cardiac output is equals to what? The formula is cardiac output is stroke volume into heart rate. And what is given here? Cardiac output is given 5 liters. So what we will write? 5 liter, that is equals to 5000 ml, equal to the stroke volume. What we will do? Ventricular end of diastole, that is 100 minus 50 into heart rate. Now 5000 ml upon we will write 50, which is coming from 100 minus 50 ml, it is equals to the heart rate. Now see, this get cancelled and cancelled 5 to 100 times. So the heart rate will be 100 beats per minute. So here the answer correct will be fourth option. Okay, so this way we can solve this question. Now I hope all this is three types of question. Like first is talking about the sequence, how the sequential manner of the system is running for the circulation. Then we have talked about the ECG graph, and then this cardiac output calculation, how we can calculate. So this is all about it, and if you find anything like more explanatory and any query you have, you can write it in comment box also so that we can clear it. Okay, thank you so much.